so we're going to do a little bit of open guard this week from both angles, like passing and attacking from the ground. The wording there. So the first things I think about are, as I'm approaching and trying to pass the guard, I want to try to deny him 2 points of contact. So if I can keep him off of my hip, that's really important. Once he has 2, I'm not passing, I'm being attacked from the ground. I'm having a harder time now. So I'm going to keep this one clear, and I'm going to go for the knee slice pass. So on this one, I'm just dropping across, and I'm looking for this underhook if I can get it as well. Don't rush this next part. You don't have to dive, you don't have to panic to get to the next piece. But when I'm here, I've got a couple options. So we can look for the basic knee slice. So if I can pummel here and get that shoulder, I can come in and complete my pass. Again, here, zoom in, I'm going to go for head and arm control, and I'm taking him to the mat before I release his leg. Next option, if he beats me on that underhook, I'm going to start going after his arm before I complete my pass. So I'm grabbing his wrist here, I'm controlling his shoulder so it's harder for him to advance, and then I'm going to sit through and threaten a Kimura. Back from the other side, so you can see it. So again, we're here, I don't let him have the hip. Knee slice, but he beats me there, so I'm going to attack the arm and shoulder, and then I'm going to come through and threaten the arm to complete my pass. The most important thing I think about the knee slice, or really any of the passes, is not feeling like you have to blast all the way through in one movement. You'll get that sometimes, but against somebody who's good, this is a really complex chess game that's happening here. So when I get to here, if Dan's beating me, I don't have to stay there. I can come back and I can start to come around. So I'm willing to give up any ground as long as I'm gaining elsewhere. And that'll make a huge difference in the amount of effort I have to put into my passes. One other one we'll do is the stack pass. So on this one, I'm going to drop down into it. So I'm looking down here and I make sure I control that leg or I'm doomed. If you can pull this in, now again, I'm not passing, I'm being attacked from the ground. So a trap here, now I'm going to trap right at the thigh, and I want that forward pressure so I can control his hips, make it harder for him to get out of this. But this leg is still my priority. I'm keeping that under control until I can start to come around and work my way to the washing machine. Okay, so here, this is going to be a nice answer to him having that foot on my hip, is I'm going to drop under as I clear. And again, there, I've got the shoulder under the knee, control the thigh, pressure here, walk past, no washing machine this time.